Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, aka AaronPullin'Teeth, and welcome back to the WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 24/7 mode. I need to remind myself it is not season mode. We have just won the WWE Championship at long last. Our legend progress is 16%. We're still seemingly changing in a broom closet because apparently even being WWE Champion doesn't get you a better locker room. But let's have a look here. What's going on now? Raw and ECW to face off on Monday night. As part of a cross-brand promotion designed to stir rivalry between both Raw and ECW, Shawn Michaels is scheduled to take on an ECW extremist in Monday night's main event. GM Coachman enjoys the cross-brand competition, but does admit there's a risk involved. ECW is they're a little out of control, you know, and I'm putting my champion out there, right in harm's way. But the show must go on, I suppose. Shawn Michaels says that GM Coachman's fears are unfounded. I appreciate this concern, no doubt. I'm flattered that anyone cares enough to say something like that, but really, it's unnecessary. There's absolutely nobody in the ECW roster who could pose a threat to me. And compared to Raw, ECW is strictly minor league operation. Ooh, I'm apparently dissing ECW without actually wanting to diss ECW. All my emails have just been erased. Okay.
I understand that you're Raw's champion, and I respect that. Just like I'd hope you'd respect ECW's extremists. But since you obviously don't, I'm going to arrange for some respect to be beaten into you by one of our hardcore, back-breaking maniacs.
Yeah, but who? Which one are we talking about here? Because there's a scale. There is most definitely a scale. Well, I guess we're about to find out. JTT and Masters, Cena and Orton, Candice and Melina, Sabu, and I'm not even the main event. Why am I not the main event? Jeff Hardy and Carlito seems cool, but above HBK versus Sabu, that's like dream match shit. Okay, there's a little bit of concern going with Sabu. It could be any number of things that we could get. You know, you could have given us the likes of the Zombie, which, you know, not really a concern. Or in somebody like Nunzio, who can be good, but also not as much of a concern as they probably should be.
And the road to SummerSlam begins tonight.
Oh, we're going to SummerSlam. Hi, Edge. Apparently we're friends now.
Lawler, and tonight, our champion takes
on
ECW.
I can't believe our general manager would allow extremely crappy wrestling to appear on Raw.
Jerry, you've been telling that joke since 1996.
Might agree with your assessment of ECW.
How could he not? They're second rate, and the champ's going to prove it tonight.
Well, apparently Sabu likes Chris Masters. Okay. Some reason we'll just roll with it. It's fine. Let's say, but Jerry's been telling that same joke about ECW since like 1996, 1997. He's had the exact same joke. Maybe even before 96. It might have been 95.
You're looking at one of the most dangerous men in sports entertainment.
True.
Yeah, none of those ECW superstars have any respect for their opponents, or themselves for that matter.
Alright. The suicidal, homicidal, genocidal Sabu. Just one of those nicknames where it's like, they went hard with that one.
Well, I hope the champion didn't bite off more than he could chew when he insulted ECW. He certainly hasn't had as much experience in Extreme Rules hardcore matches as his opponent.
Come on, JR. This is our champion we're talking about. Have a little faith.
I mean, JR's right, though. Shawn has had experience in those type of matches, but nowhere near to the level of Sabu. But Shawn is like one of the greatest to have ever done it ever in the history of ever. I suppose there's an argument to be made about Sabu in that conversation, but not to the level of Shawn Michaels. But this is still kind of dream match territory. I would 100% take this as dream match territory. Has this ever happened?
This is Jim Ross.
I don't think it has.
Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to live Raw action from Providence, Rhode Island.
Can you believe how loud these fans are, JR?
All right, I'm attacking the corner.
Superstars in sports entertainment.
You're not wrong, King. The Raw superstars never fail to impress, and I can't wait to get.
All right. For some reason, we accidentally attacked a corner, but we're bringing it back. Wrap around, DDT. You know, it's a hardcore match. Let's go hardcore.
Well,
My friend's weapon.
It's not hard to tell.
Oh my God! A thunderous blow.
So you wanted right.
From that sledgehammer.
You wanted a hardcore match. Let's go hardcore.
Hammered. He's bringing the hammer down, JR.
He sure is. And the longer he holds that sledgehammer, the uglier it's going to get. He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
Hey, look. Squaring off. Chair for chair. All right, I'll come to you. What the hell, Sabu?
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from a good
There we go.
I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot.
Oh yeah, Shawn doesn't have the grapples because he doesn't have the hardcore ability. Ow, doesn't have that though. Jab. Jabbity. Jab, jab. Jab.
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career.
Well, it's a hardcore match, so let's go into the crowd.
Anyone I've ever seen in this business.
Come on.
You know, JR.
And there's a little something for the crowd.
Yeah.
The best superstars never ignore their fame.
Come on, Sabu. Come on, Sabu. Come on.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No, no, no. Not happening. Go. In there. We're going over.
More than they bargained for, King.
They bought tickets to see the show, not be a part of it.
I'm sure they don't mind being a part of it. Give me this dusty ass
You can look at
trash
any
can.
professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more
Aha.
incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete.
All right, I accidentally gave you a mop.
They are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
Come on. There we go.
Talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest
Okay,
athletes
table
in the
time.
world are on the
Table, table,
WWE
table time.
roster, and that's a fact.
Okay, apparently I've got a crutch.
Superstars are beating the heck out of each other.
Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal.
Yeah. Table.
Good
Ow.
Lord, what
I
a
somehow got
hit.
cracks with that.
That's the way to do it. Keep going.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
There. Here. Get on the table.
Did you ever think you'd be
Because this is going to be
watching these
exceptionally dumb of me.
like JR?
But we got to do it.
Paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see
We
it.
got to do it. We
almost
got to
makes
do
me
it.
having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours.
Okay.
What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like.
Nice.
In the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around,
Okay.
you might run like a scalded
Okay.
dog with a case of the limber tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
Look at the confidence radiating.
Go on, Sabu.
Well, I
You ain't
see
got
this
shit to
sport
stand on, boy.
superstar
Come on.
is throwing away the match by not following up.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand.
Come on.
here tonight.
I think you're
Come
right,
on.
King.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
All right, screw the referee, apparently.
And now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
I don't believe it. We might see a
Wait,
superstar.
am I doing?
get
I'm
beat by
doing
their
his
own
own submission hold. Not exactly what I intended, but he's tapping to his own move. That wasn't exactly the plan, but I will take it.
I don't think I've ever seen a performer who takes his opponents to the
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
Come on, Sabu.
I'd be surprised if
Come on, Sabu. Get up.
Arena who didn't, King.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a
Uh-oh.
sick pig!
The referee
Uh-oh.
can get in there and take
I forgot that does that.
They need to stop this match.
Stop the match? Are you crazy, JR? It's just getting interesting. He countered that
Ow.
one perfectly.
Somehow busted him open. Oh no. Triple jump. Triple jump.
These superstars
Triple jump. Moonsault.
comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't
He's
have
going to do it again, isn't he?
you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't.
Not quite.
And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay
Get
out
here.
of the ring when what a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
We will make this work.
Oh,
Famous it.
he might be
And now we're done.
one of his favorite
We're done, boy.
No! Sweet chin music! I don't believe it!
Come on. Come on. And boom. You don't want that head.
The pin! Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
And we're done. Relatively smooth sailing, all things considered. I'll definitely take it. Sorry, needed a drink. Mouth's very dry.
Man, let me tell you, it looks like the champ may have come off the worst for.
Alright, somehow I've come off the worst way despite winning.
Isn't seriously injured.
I don't know how. Actually, no, I do know how. The explanation probably was the diving elbow off the off the what they call it, the scaffolding in this crowd. That might explain it. That would be the storyline reason, wouldn't it? The diving elbow off the scaffolding in the crowd through the table of Sabu. That probably would explain the slight injury. That would make sense. Fair play. That I have no one to blame for but myself. That was my dumb idea. It worked though. Gotta give it that. It did work. I did land on Sabu. I did break the table. It did look cool. Okay, sweet. Well, we're going to see what happens going forward with this one from the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. All the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.